Jesus is either going to just comes down from the sky, or decade 2020 is a whole new age. 2020, like everything is numerology, everything is numbers, binary codes, 0110010. You know what I mean?
And not only that though, look, hidden message is also another thing to follow up with what you just exactly what you just said, big bro. Dig this, y'all. So and they throw that hidden meaning one up.
My girl hate watching movies with me, man. I analyze shit.
Me too. I don't watch it for that. I watch it for them hidden messages and different codes.
Hey, look at this. Watch this. Oh, go ahead, bro. I've been waiting for you to say what you was about to say.
I was saying that's why I sent Big K out that video and shit about symmetry and you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagery and shit. You know what I'm saying. So you'll start to catch a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying. A whole lot of shit fly past our head. Just we don't even realize it.
Yeah, because like they was talking about this shit on TV, and it didn't have nothing to really do with nothing though. But they was like, Barbara, tell us what it is. This is 2020, and they just kept having different clips of her and shit. Like, wow, why would y'all show us this though? She been saying this is 2020 since she started on her shit though. Everybody thought it maybe was just the name of the show. No, ain't just no name of the show. They do that for a reason. That's that hidden message shit though. Like we've been hiding this in front of y'all for decades.
Look, check it out. I truly believe, even if the whole story of God and all that isn't true, because I mean the Big Bang Theory and the story of God and all that is kind of the same in a way. You know what I mean? But I've been on some on some other shit because I truly believe that there is certain people. I believe that I'm one of them, and the people I connect with are others that are strategically placed in this world for this time right now.
Exactly.
To fight the battles, but the battle is not going to be fought how people think it's going to be fought. It's going to be fought with intellect, not physical. I look at the clock for some reason for the last 3 or 4 years. It's always at 11:11 is when I decide to look at the clock for some reason. Now that has significance. Also, I'm born in 1980. My wife was born in 88. Both of our favorite numbers is 8, right? That's that infinity. You know what I'm saying? Destruction and rebuild. That infinity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So with all that being said, and then like put it like this, a lot of things have happened in my life that it can't be no coincidence. Like even this morning, I'm about to have another grandchild, and my daughter's boyfriend just now got arrested about an hour and a half ago. He about to go to prison for a minute because he already had a warrant, and now he just got caught doing what he got a warrant for. So now he got extra charges plus the habitual. Now this morning when I seen him, I never say this to him. Before I walked out of their house, I shook his hand and said, we was in the room by ourselves. I said, man, you know I love you, right? And then all of a sudden this happened. I was talking to my sister, and I told her what I said to the dude. And I swear it felt like I was saying goodbye to him right before this shit happened. You know what I mean? Because he did the shit today.
That's crazy.
Crazy as hell. Like you got people like certain signs. People look for signs in the world. Like you will never notice any signs in the world until you notice signs about yourself and how divine you are. Mm-hmm. There's no one person that's better than anybody. They just unlocked a higher energy than the next. You know what I'm saying? And we can all unlock that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All strategically placed. Just you know, if we all can find that energy, it'll be a beautiful world. But we all have it in us. It's just who finds it. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I know exactly what you said. Hey, made a movie to that effect. I forgot the name of it, but it had Scarlett Johansson in it though, and or Morgan Freeman. When she, you know what I'm saying, got that blue shit in her, whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Damn, what the name of that movie is?
Lucy.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Exactly.
You know how many hidden meanings and codes was in that shit? It was all about unlocking your potential.
And how the fuck? Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Live right now or what?
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to be in on my phone. I'm gonna try to get in on my computer.
I was finna say, yeah, I'm on live right now. That's why I asked y'all before I went, like, is it cool?
Put the link in the thing so I can click it.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely on live.
Put the link in the chat for me.
Oh, I'm gonna use regular YouTube live.
Huh?
I say I'm on regular YouTube.
No, I'm saying the link for the, cause aren't we on the Hangouts or some shit?
I'm on regular YouTube live.
I'm saying how I'm on the phone with you.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. How I do that?
How'd you call me?
Like from the Hangouts? From the Hangout?
Are we on Hangouts or are we on Google?
No, we on Hangouts on my phone, and on YouTube, I got YouTube live going.
Okay. That's what I needed to know.
Yeah, because I got Restream, and that shit, I don't know how to use that shit yet, so I ain't fucking with that. That shit weird. Watch me a better tutorial on that, because the dude who was showing me some shit, it was cool, but some of that shit, I got the Hangouts.
I'm gonna hang up and try to call me back in, all right?
All right. Yeah, we still here. Just getting calls back up. What's the word? It's your man, Big K. Y'all know what it is. We're in the building. I had a conversation going with, you know what I'm saying, Big Bro now, talking, discussing some things. Now we're going to slide on here because I got something that I feel we need to discuss, but we, you know what I'm saying, had what's known as a closed call, if you will. But I ain't going to too much get into that. It was a good call, and now we're trying to, get into this conversation. Game, you back on?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I'm here.
Well, yeah, I got this live one.
I was always here. I was just on mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say shit. Me personally on this live though, I kind of want to speak on this Iran shit though, because I feel like it affects all us. TT Love in the building, but yeah, I feel like we need to touch on that because that kind of affect all us, and we ain't gonna go, you know what I'm saying, in depth on it, but I think we should talk about it enough with this shit with Iran and all this extra ass shit, and Buddy sitting up there trying to blame everything on Berry, like, oh, under his watch, blah blah blah. What about, you know what I'm saying, Bush 1 watch? What about Clinton watch? What about goddamn it Bush 1 watch? All these people weren't on their radars either. And they keep on, trying to undo what Barry Obama did. Like, that's some bogus ass shit. Like, y'all let that man legacy go on. Y'all got this dude here pushing racism and all types of shit. Because this one of them lives, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. That's racism. Exactly what he's doing is racism.
One thing I want to know is, if they impeached him, that means they suspended his. You even get the power to even make that call.
Yeah, he bogus. And then they mad. It's like they don't act like they don't need congressional hearings no more before, you know what I'm saying, doing shit like that. At least Bush too went and asked, even though, you know what I'm saying, he was like, fuck with y'all term, I'm gonna do it anyway, but damn, at least ask. Buddy I just went over there and hit them people dude. And it's like, wow, really? Then y'all want to show it on TV with the man arm hanging out of car with a ring on. Like, come on, man. That's bogus. That shit just disrespectful. And it's always countries to the east that's being messing with or bothered or picked on. People and fake all day. But they go over there and pick, and like I say, I've never been a racist. I don't even encourage that shit. That's bullshit to me. But he always messing with the East. And it's like, there's nothing in the East but dark-complected people. Why you always messing with them, though? We don't hear about you going over messing with Britain, London, France, you know what I'm saying? Sweden, Ireland, none of that shit. Like, I'm not encouraging that because that should be some bullshit too, but we don't never see them messing with them. Then y'all get mad and you know what I'm saying? This ain't what I'm finna say, and I'm quoting for, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not totally quoting, but giving the credit to Willie D for saying this. Big up to Willie D from Ghetto Boys, legend. But he say, this the type of dude that'll tell you you can't have weapons in your home, but he can have weapons all in his house decorated on the wall and some more shit, but you can't have none at your house. And it's like, wow, that's a good ass example of how dude is when it comes to other countries. This ain't no nothing, no radical talk against him, radical, none of that shit though. Cause I don't know nothing but America. I've never been to Africa, none of that shit. So you can't never tell me go back to Africa. You can't tell me go somewhere I ain't never. But with the shit that they got going on, it's like, really? Y'all only mess with Eastern countries where the people are dark complected. I'm done like trying to, you know, saying, well, it ain't racist. You know, maybe these people, man, look, here telling people they can't have something that you already got though. Like, how is that? How? That's called being a fucking bully. And like I say, big ups to Willie D, you know what I'm saying, for speaking on it. Because I was going to speak on it, but I'll never take the credit away from him, though. He spoke on it first, and he made some good talking points, and I agree with it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is some bogus ass shit, though. And then turn around and did this to make sure the focus is off the impeachment trials. And like Willie D say, you know, ask for 4 more years and you can fix this. How you going to fix something you broke? And I feel we all need to speak our mind on this shit, man.
How long has this truly been broke, though?
Huh?
How long has this truly been broke, though? This whole structure has been.
And another example, he say, go ahead.
It's been fucked up for almost been a century.
Yeah. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, Willie D say, this man, like, literally bullying people. He's encouraging, you know, people to do bad things. The man actually said in his own words, he can go down to Times Square, I think it was. Don't quote me on that, but quote me on that. He said he can go down to Times Square, kill somebody, and get away with it. And he hear the president like, how do somebody get away with saying something like that? Period, though. We living in a fucked up ass time right now. And I told people in that upload video that I had uploaded earlier today, I told them, man, go do y'all history. This dude literally, like for real, this dude literally just started another war. And from what I know, it's been 10 major wars, if I'm not mistaken, 10 or 20 major wars that, you know what I'm saying, that they start. It's like a war, it started every 10 years or something to that fact. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. And the facts match up.
I mean, this look like one of those situations that we're already looking outside the box. But I think we're going to have to look outside that box too. Yeah. They never make a move without a strategic plan. What's really going on over there with Iran and stuff for them to make a move like that? Because it wasn't just about this dude.
Yeah, and the shit is nuts.
Their history shows that they move strategically.
And I got a question because I'm not sure, because you probably know, like, how many years, not the date, but like how many years ago was Muammar Gaddafi killed? Like, how long has it been since Muammar Gaddafi was killed?
Been about probably, I would say 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Maybe 6.
Yeah, because they had a civil war up over there, but they say a major war, and this right here look like a major war though.
But the thing is, we the ones that's calling him bad. What are they saying over there about him?
Oh, we already know they over there bad mouthing the shit out of us.
Yeah, they bad mouthing the shit out of us, but the image we get of the person that they killed, this general they killed, is he was supposed to be this bad guy.
All day.
But we already know what they mean by bad guy. Anybody that's opposing them, I guess, is a bad guy.
And that shit is crazy though.
Even through our history. They definitely take out a future opponent.
Once they got us here, shit, and some things was lifted, because ain't no such thing as being free. Some things was lifted. We adopted and made our own cultures, and others it capitalized on that. And that's crazy. Anytime we come out with a style, a trend, a fad, it's always capitalized by somebody who didn't start it.
Yeah, but we allow it though.
All day long. You hear me say that with like sadness, no enthusiasm, just sadness. Like, wow, we definitely let that shit go on.
That's why I was trying to get to. I think it was that night I couldn't get on the stream. Shiznit was up here talking about Eminem. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't get it. Good props like that, man. Yeah, he up there, but I can't give him like the king or goat or nothing like that.
No.
Too many
you see, man, I went with like I say, one of my 3 stacks, Andre 3000, man. Come on, that dude is a lyricist. I think Corrupt is cold. I think Nas still cold. I think Rakim cold. Like, you see how I'm skipping dude because these is greats to me.
Yeah.
I even think Redman is above that man. I don't care that I've been rocking with Redman shit. I'm talking about since I was in grammar school.
But a lot of cats before him,
and then shit, KRS-One and the Boogie Down production, I used to rock with them.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, it's like, dude, I be looking at it like this. Dude, a cold lyricist and all that, but it's something before him that's cold, that leave a lasting impression on you. What impression that he left on anybody besides he could rap good? See, nobody has no answer for that.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I never did really like him from day one.
Which name me a brother who started dressing like Eminem that you know when he came out? No, why? Because he came out dressed like us. And I'm looking like, you know what I mean? I don't knock him for what he do. I mean, shit, I'll never be a hater. But at the same time, I'll call a spade when it's a spade.
The problem wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, what he do, because still, yeah, he is doing. But the thing is, if you putting him at the top and you using him at the base, you forget about all the bricklayers who laid the foundation for the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like game ain't that.
That's why like I went with music though. I be falling back on that, bro. I be looking like I'm not gonna put nobody above my own. You know what I mean? Like, I give credit where credit due. My man got skills. There's no question about that. But he could be other people's favorite. He ain't gotta be my favorite because he they favorite, if you know what I mean. Like I say, at the top of my list for best rappers, though, I always go with Andre 3 Stacks. I done heard shit that this man like, wow, listen to this. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta rock with him because that's who I rock with. Other people ain't gotta rock with him. I mean, that's their opinion and all that, but at least respect mine. I respect yours for saying M is the go to all. No, not in my opinion. I don't have nothing against that brother. Like I say, clock your bag, my dude. Real talk. But at the same time, I don't have to make you number one though. Like I don't listen to you like that. I've heard your songs and like okay, cool, it's decent. But at the same time, like, oh my God, this guy's just come on, man. Cut it out. That shit you rapping about ain't got nothing to do with how I grew up, what the fuck I've been through, what I deal with. None of that shit. None of it. Like, so I don't have to say you my favorite. You a cold ass lyricist, period. You definitely in the top 10, but not the top 5 in my book. Cause I'm gonna put you at a strong ass motherfucking number 8 on some real shit. But when it come down to just laying it down and there's some shit I can relate to, man, come on, man. Like I say, 3 Stacks say some shit that I be looking like, wow. This man seemed like he knows some shit that we don't know. And the way that he, you know what I'm saying, drop that shit, I be like reading into that shit. Like, man, this man ain't just say some of these words in different places for nothing. This ain't no shit you just hear in school and on the street. I definitely rock with him. And then Redman, that dude gonna always be in my top 5.
And I just like the good storytellers, man.
I done been to plenty of motherfucking house parties where his shit was bumping and motherfuckers just in there going nuts. Salute to the whole chat. I ain't forget about y'all. I've been reading the comments and everybody saying hello. So I don't think I'm looking past the comments. I'm definitely can see them. So salute to y'all. Feel free to chime in because I do read comments. And, salute to everybody in the chat too. It's all love. Always, put your input in though. Your opinion matters over here. Told y'all, we grown over here. We had just grown conversations. So with that being said, we're going to continue. But yeah, with all the shit they got going on though, big bro, it's crazy. And it's like, it's more crazy. It's more people that's so smart, they stupid, if you know what I mean. And then it's some that's so stupid that they smart. And there should never be no titles like that. It should be, everybody should just be woke. And when I say stupid, I don't mean, no disrespect to nobody though. What I mean by stupid, this is something that's stupid. You see a fire on a stove and you're fully competent and you stick your hand in the fire and just leave it there. Guess what? You're going to get burned. That's stupid. And then when you don't want to learn something, to open your mind up to something, that's stupid. It's not calling you stupid. The idea you're not doing it is stupid. Because I'll never call nobody stupid, retarded, dumb, you know what I mean? Like, it's something that's more advanced than others, if y'all know what I mean. And it's up to us who got, what I'm saying, some insight into something to start to lead you. We ain't going to just smash it all on you at one time. We'll give you something that pertains to you, that puts you on your journey, if y'all will. Like I say, I ain't got nothing against the conscious community or nothing like that, but I don't roll with them.
And that's a bad thing, man. I've been wanting to say something.
I'm being 100. So I never know I ain't got nothing but respect for him. I rock with Cy. If I don't rock with nobody over there.
Which and that's the problem. Cyrene don't speak for the whole community. There's a lot of us that don't even agree with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So when people put certain people at the top of the pedestal, it's making them overlook all the good that is done for a lot of brothers. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of brothers and sisters. A couple of clowns. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's Umar, Cyrene, you know what I'm saying, Polite. Yeah. They the ones who's giving the image of the conscious community when actually they're not the forefront. They ain't speaking for everybody.
He would say Eminem my favorite rapper, but I'm white and I don't really listen to rap. That's what's up. That's, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with you having that opinion, you know what I mean? That's why I just say I agree with you. The whole lyricist, that's your favorite, go for it. Me, Redman, mine, you know what I mean? Like, we got 2 different favorites, but we know they both jam out. But yeah, my bad, big bro, I had to read that comment.
Yeah, man, but even if you pro-black, man, a couple of few that's in the front, make it look bad for everybody else who's actually following but don't agree with everything that what's going. They got a grip of what the roots was. You know what I'm saying? We know that them motherfuckers ain't acting right. They need to show more unity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like with Cy. Like I rock with Cy. Like I ain't gonna front. I don't agree with everything he say, not at all. But certain aspects on things he touched down, I'll be like, you know what, I can relate to that. You know, if it ain't about me, I keep it moving. But like far is the other ones over there, I ain't gonna speak ill will about them because you know what I'm saying. Hopefully they turn it around. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest, like 100% honest, and you hearing it out my own mouth. I've never rocked with any other person from the conscious community but Sinetta. Period. There's no like, I ain't one of them ones be like, oh yeah, because I used to rock with all y'all people gotta do is go look at my who I'm subscribed to, and you'll see the only one from the conscious community I'm subscribed to is Sinetta. That's it. I even rock with Tommy to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? It's things that he say to me is controversial, of course. Everybody gonna say something a little controversial. But at the same time, to him, like, you know what I'm saying, to each their own. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is a bad dude because something he said though. But if I see somebody like steady encouraging nothing but violence, telling war story, come on, man. Hell no, what I look like encouraging that or putting a step of approval on that. This is the type of shit I'm trying to put an end to. Because as long as they keep on feeding this shit out, people gonna think it's cool to do. And the cycle gonna keep going on with death, funeral. Oh my baby. Come on, man. That song is kind of old. Now it's time to play a new tune.
I would agree with you there, man, but he's a ringleader himself in that area.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people on here gonna be controversial. Because to me, I feel like this: the things we talk about, a lot of people think we, might have that idea that we're controversial, if you know what I mean. But I look at it like this: whatever we speak on, I don't see it hurt nobody. We ain't disrespecting nobody. We actually giving you something to talk about, something to take a look at, and it pertains to you and your family and the ones around you. We don't just pop out and be like, well, you know what? This is the way you fry bacon. No, look, this is the way you sew your clothes like this. This is the way you dye a t-shirt. Who cares? How the fuck is that benefiting me? Like, for real, how does that benefit me? The first time we ever seen dye is we mistakenly put colored clothes into with some bleach in that shit. I don't care what nobody say. That shit might sound like some old hillbilly, backdoor black people type. Man, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm 100% from the Jets. I'll never boast about me being from projects or nothing. But I accidentally, like on some real shit, post some bleach in the color clothes, though. And that was the first time I seen something dyed. I be like, well, you take this color and you dip your shirt in your man. How's that benefiting me? But if I get on here and talk about stuff like, they taking away food out of kids' mouths, they leaving the homeless people on the street, it's more albums to make you want to cry type ass song for this. Oh, look, this is Oscar. Oscar was left in the car. Then you hear the lady in the background singing, oh, donated. Like, what the fuck? Then they show the homeless commercial. Oh, for $19 a month, you can feed Jerry. Then move to the next commercial. Like, damn, he ain't get no sad song. He ain't get no backstory. None of that shit. Y'all just gave whole animals backstories, though. Yo, Faye DS in the building. What's good, sis? I see you. Salute, all love. Well, yeah, they do more commercial for straight animals than they do for people. And that money that they spending on the commercial, do y'all know how many people they could have fed just with them funds alone? That's called panning and begging. Just like the thing you was talking about, you know what I'm saying? We were just speaking on about Umar. I got my opinion about Umar. And it's only an opinion. I don't make threats toward that brother or none of it. If you trying to do good, bro. But if you ain't, you bogus as hell. And my opinion about him is this. You always talking about this Pan-African shit, bro. The way I'm looking at it, you're not Pan-African. You're panhandling, man. You're panhandling, bro. I believed in you at a point. But your videos from being this sophisticated dude, talking about 10% of the youth need to be wiped out and with the black men need to do it and all this and all that. Big up to, what's his name? I don't want to get his name wrong. Lennon Honor. Big up to Lennon Honor. If y'all ain't subscribed to Lennon Honor, y'all go check that brother out, man. This man dropping, I'm telling you, I ain't never seen receipts drop like this since I never though. Like, I'm going to be in 100. His name is Lennon Honor. If y'all want to see some truth that I feel like, I'm saying? I'm going to say alleged. But the man got fucked. There ain't no alleged to that. I can't put that seal up on that because I'll be sugarcoating some shit. But he show receipts. You can't say no alleged receipts if you sent. Like, wow. Scam this long. Wow. Salute to Monty. Look, bro, you already know. This your boy, Big K. You know how I get out with you. I've been rocking with you almost from day one. You know how I roll with you. He talking about he'll slap Monty and all that. Like, dude, but you this big scholar and this dude that's a psychiatrist and all this, but yeah, you just threatening to slap another brother because he exposed you. And he didn't expose you for the fame, though. He exposed you for some fuckery. It's fuckery. There's like nothing in between that when people can pop up and show shit and you're doing something you ain't got no business doing. Like you sitting up here really robbing the people like this, huh? Showing up at Denny's and massage parlors and shit, though. Like, this ain't alleged with that if we seen it. But like I say, ain't no disrespect to that brother. If you're really trying to do it, man, you're not doing, you know what I'm saying? People is impatient. At least show somebody over there working on them buildings and them doors and that wiring, man. Show us something, man. I ain't never taking no shots at you because I'm a man. I'd rather talk to you face to face. I'm just saying what the public is saying to you, bro. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, not the entire public, because, you know, it's people who support them. Like I say, I'm 50-50 with them. If you're doing some fuck shit, stop. But like I say, big up to Lynn and Honor. Y'all check him out. For real. He dropped receipts that I'm looking like I ain't never seen receipts drop like this since that shit Sinetta dropped. I'm looking like, wow. You know what I mean? And this ain't me, you know, riding the wave on Sinetta. Like I say, I rock with him. I've been rocking with him. He seen my shit down there. He, you know what I'm saying? He know what it is.
You talking about homeboy with the computer lab?
Yeah. The man, look. Yeah, hey, Lenny. Like I say, the man last 3-4 videos, I'm looking like, man, y'all better stop playing. I'm like, this man showing y'all something. Pay attention. It's the same something he pulled up. He's showing, look, this is public knowledge. All you gotta do is your research. And he sit there calm as hell, cracking jokes and everything, but he respectful with it, in my opinion. Like, for real. Because I'm looking like he ain't disrespecting this man in no type of way, though, but he is showing the people when y'all gonna wake up, basically. It's time. We should have been woke a long time ago. Every time we call ourselves semi-conscious, all they got to do is dangle something shiny in front of us, and we lose all sight of what's, you know, relevant. For what's relevant, though. Trust and believe me when I say that. I'm saying that from experience, though, because I made a choice. You know what I'm saying? And it was a life-changing choice either. You know what I'm saying? Fall back or end up in a situation. Me, personally, I don't duck that shit, but I don't look for that shit. When it come, I don't run from that shit. But my first, you know, gut instinct was fall back. I fell back, and I'm okay now. Like, I'm cool. I can't, man, look. Same way it's said. Like, this shit is not where it's at. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, we need to set a better example for, you know what I'm saying, the ones that we love and stuff like that. We have to set that example. If we don't, we ain't going nowhere. We're going to just keep going backwards, and then they just keep dangling trinkets in front of, and we lose our mind for the shit. Like, when the last time y'all seen a deli in your neighborhood, though, in these major cities? And I ain't talking about this shit inside of grocery stores. Them are not delis, so please don't nobody come, oh, that's a deli. No, it's not. That's the meat man in the store. It's a difference. A deli was when you walked in, you knew the dude by name. His name was Henry, Ernest, Julius. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You slid through, and you ain't even have to go in there and ask how much the meat was. You actually give them the price. Whatever you had in your pocket, hey, let me get a $1.93 worth of cheese or something. He sliced that shit till it said at least $1.94, $1.95. Even if it's $2, he letting you walk. Now you go in there and get cheese. It's all beat the fuck up looking and plastic inside plastic. Like, man, come on, man, cut it out. Cut it out. Shit crazy, y'all. We just keep on.
You don't even see the fish markets no more.
No. You should go in there and get fresh fish. Only place you can find that, and it ain't that many no more, is in Chinatown. For real. Where you go in there and be whole fish swimming around, you pick out the one you want. But nowadays, though, you be looking like, man, that ain't the shit that I used to eat. That's a fucking mutant. I don't want shit.
I'm in the country, you know, you see one. Like, man, it used to be deeper than this back in the day.
Yeah, this shit, man, super crazy. I'm looking like
country sausage all over the place. Everybody got a special recipe.
That shit crazy. I'm looking at shit like, man, that shit nuts. It's the same old,
most
same
of that
old.
come from us from lack of. Most of it do come from us from lack of paying attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then when we start paying attention, though, we be like, look at all this shit we didn't missed, if you know what I mean. Because I feel like this is a whole new decade. This is a decade of change and destruction, or destruction and change, if you look at it. This is my opinion. But I feel like if we, you know what I'm saying, let go of the bullshit and move forward to some new shit, we'll be all right. Bunch of these cats bringing over this beef type shit ain't got nothing to do with them. Sticking their nose in business that ain't got nothing to do with them. And it's like, when did it become okay for real street cats to let, you know what I'm saying, this type of shit ride? Like, wow. How y'all scared of y'all own? It's like, how you scared of your own kids?
When all the real street kids, all the real street niggas don't get locked the fuck up and shot the fuck up. That's how this shit is making way right now. Bitch niggas making their move.
So pretty much. And I always try, like I say, I always be like, when I'm outside, I always try to, you know what I'm saying, leave an impression. And I be trying to leave the best impression possible. I try to talk to, you know what I'm saying, the younger guys who I be knowing going about, and they know I know they people, you know what I'm saying. I don't just approach just know anybody kids, if you know what I mean, because a lot of these little dudes be having it on. But it be like ones I know, you know what I'm saying. I'm comfortable with their family comfortable with me and my kids, you know, and vice versa. And I try to tell them, like, you know, man, that shit is a nowhere road. All that glamour and fame shit, man, that it's a shell. What's on the inside of that shit is bogus as fuck. If you crack a shell, it's gonna eventually break. Why would you want to get yourself into that? Like, man, you could do better than that, man. Shit, you could be a scientist. You ain't got to always be, oh, well, LeBron played ball. So that was LeBron's talent. It might not be your talent. You might be a smart kid where you could discover and help cure some shit. I just try to talk to him like that. We leaving up at the mall earlier in my upload. We like, you know, I'm telling people go subscribe to, you know what I'm saying, Big Bro shit too. Like, go subscribe to the shit and let's short in the background. Like, subscribe to me too. Comfort zone. We ain't at our comfort zone. We at the Mall of America. It's hella people out here, so ain't no bullshit going on. Guards and some more shit. We slid back. You know, I ain't get too close to him to invade his boundaries. Held my camera up in front of him. Tell him who you is, bro. Woo. Come subscribe to me. At what? At YouTube. Okay, y'all go subscribe to that little bro. I'm like, this is what I was talking about from a video. When I tell y'all, these the one we trying to help. Get Shorty a platform, man. Give him something to strive for. He might be good at something, want to distribute his shit and put his shit out there and become the next, you know, brother in his field to do some shit without the help of nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like pushing him and being like, oh, you should do it like this. No, this him getting his own style and getting his own followers and, you know what I'm saying? Supporters. Because I'll never call people fans, man. We don't need no fans and fanatics, man. A fanatic will kill you or backdoor your ass, period. It's called supporters and or family or both. People, oh, my fans. Wow. Like, what movie did you star in? What platinum album do you got? What Fortune 500 company you own? How am I a fan of? Come on, man. You doing some shit that I can do and don't want to do, though. I feel like we could push our generation, this generation. I think we could push them further than what they is, though, and turn them back into, you know what I'm saying? All it takes is a sit down, talk to your kids before they reach that age where they want to start hanging out, you know, let them know what different choices is. They'll give them advice instead of telling them what to do and turn them into who you want to be. That's all I be saying. Like, why it's called advice. You force something on a kid, it's going to make them want to do it more. Trust me, we was all kids before. A lot of us used to get, and right. And the example of that is a lot of us used to get forced to go to church. A lot of us didn't want to go. And I'm one of the ones who didn't want to go. But as I got older, it wasn't church that I just went to. I started going to different places. Temples, cathedrals, Baptist churches, Presbyterian church. I just believe it's okay to have beliefs. You believe what you feel gonna get you through where you need to be, if you know what I mean. It ain't about, oh, I'm gonna come tell you about this person. Since I believe him, you better believe in him too. Why? Why do I have to give him that name? Why can't I just say the Most High? So that goes to whoever did what gets all the praise. And if the Most High, and I say if because, you know, I don't want to offend nobody with this. Because like I said, I don't bash religion or nothing. It's your belief to have a belief in your religion. Go for it. I'm an open believer where I don't just believe anything. A lot of these people, oh, yeah, and there was a man that was from the East. Skin like bronze, feet like brass, hair like wool. But y'all show me this picture of this dude with a perm, a dashiki. Somebody shaved him up real good. And he was Caucasian. He's one of our Caucasian brothers. And it's like, how? Y'all book tell y'all that this dude didn't look like this. Why is y'all forcing this on people? I feel like no books, far as scripture, if you will, holy text or anything, should ever have pictures attached to them. Because it's basically a mind fuck. You saying this and you believing this dude did this. You actually believe it's a man that live in the sky that look down from a cloud and marks everything you do. And I'm quoting George Carlin, so nobody, you know what I'm saying, feel like, oh, damn, he just dropped something. No, this is George Carlin that said this. He said, you believe in a man that's living up in a cloud, that's looking down on you, watching everything you do. So if you commit any sins or foul play, that you will be tortured for all eternity in a lake of fire. But yet he loves you. And he can't manage money for some reason. And he was like, who's the biggest organization on the planet? For real.
The damn church.
Whoa, T, yo, salute. But yeah, it's like they believe in this.
It get deeper than that. Their money shit get a whole lot deeper than that when you find out they was bankrupt in like 1920, 1930.
Oh yeah. And look, they made people pay it back for free and then get taxed about it.
And that ain't the same money that they turned into.
Not at all.
That the government act.
Not at all.
That was supposed to be in Fort Knox.
Oh yeah.
Nobody seen the gold in Fort Knox.
Because ain't nothing in there. We know ain't shit in there. And it's like we always like look past the bigger truth and accept what you told. And it's like if you pay attention, not just to your surroundings, but your surrounding areas, counties, cities, states, even expanded off to different countries, and just that's called your surroundings. Anything that's around you is known as your surrounding. You could be sitting in a fucking broom closet. Whatever's in there with you is your surroundings. From that wall to that next wall, this is your surroundings. You can expand your surroundings. People just look at, oh, it's from corner to corner. Why? If we start influencing and encouraging the youth, you know what I'm saying, and telling them, look, it's a better way than this, man. Do y'all know y'all killing off an entire generation and then label exactly what it is for them? Tell them to go look up the word genocide. You're killing, y'all commit genocide on y'allself. Nobody know how to talk no more. Nobody can fight no more. They always talking about the daddies at the house and did. I'm going to say it like this to that, and I've always felt this way about that. It ain't always the daddy's fault, and I'm going to keep it 100 with that shit. I'm going to keep it 100. It ain't always the daddy's fault. Mothers get mad like, okay, fuck this nothing ass dude, blah, 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 blah. He ain't this. But at the same time, you don't even worry about that with you and him no more. That's over with. Always ask yourself, was he good to his kids? Like, damn, you going to ruin their relationship because you're mad at him? Wow. Usually, we got records. For real. And that don't work in our favor in court, though. He ain't convicted felon, but what has he been doing lately? Have he been productive and doing right? You look past that. A debt to society being paid, it should be exactly that. Once you go in there and serve whatever time you leave up out of there, your debt is paid to them. They got paid off you being up in that motherfucker. And plus, some jails make it where you got to pay now. So,
every day.
And it's like, your debt is paid, but they don't see that at job interviews, at court, Well, he has a record of this. When was the last time he did it? 15 years ago. Okay, we're gonna give him 7 years. Like, damn, this man went a decade and a half without getting in trouble on nobody radar, doing what he got to do. But y'all gonna book him? Come on, man. And the first thing people be doing, man, it's this generation of these young kids, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, how you gonna blame the generation? Man, I went through a generation and watched it in some generations where it was mothers and daughters pregnant at the same time in the same house. Like, wow, when the fuck did that become okay? Like, auntie and nephew or uncle and niece, however it went, was gonna be months apart type shit. It's nuts.
That's wild.
It's nuts, man. And we falling over into this new decade, as it's called. You know, everybody had their so-called New Year's resolutions. I don't make none. For real, my New Year's resolution is always never make a New Year's resolution. That's my resolution. Like some of this shit, like I was probably saying, you know what? I'm not gonna go up to this place and cash my check until I feel like cashing my check, right? And then tear the check up just for nothing. Like, wow. We know that ain't no okay type shit to do. It's backwards. And what we got going on is backwards shit. The generation that's going on right now, man, for real, they literally could be saved. I've seen it with my own eyes. Told you I ain't one of them dudes that's finna be hiding, cuts. I ain't finna be hiding, you know what I'm saying? Just inside, always just blogging and doing this. Like I said, I don't go lie for a reason. I'm feeling I don't need that bullshit. I'm not one of them stupid cats that drop no location like that. Like, come on, man, when you see this shit, I'll be gone for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half before this uploads. So slide through that all you want to. But you got dudes, I'm gonna go live. I'm tough. I can do this. I can do that. Like, really? Wow. Why? And then we smarter than we know. I'm so serious. Y'all go do y'all background and look up all the things that we've created but never got credit for. And this ain't no alleged shit either, though. Y'all see some names that were never mentioned to nobody in school or nothing. I've heard one of the most racist but yet most true jokes I've ever heard in my life, and it's gonna always stick me into my grave. This man say the best way to hide things from black people is put it in a book. The shit is racist than a mother, but yet also true. When last time y'all really seen our youngins pick up a book and just go sit down and read? Use this. I'm finna watch cable. I'm finna get on my tablet. I'm finna get on my phone. I'm finna get on my laptop. I'm finna get on the computer. Like, damn, what happened to reading? Reading used to be okay. You know what I mean? In our community, it's more just keep giving them gadgets and gadgets. Loyalty T, she says, we as a community need to step up and be leaders all day. Facts. Or these kids have no chance. Big facts, big facts, big facts. In a nutshell, for real, for real. And welcome to the chat. I'm finna come subscribe to you right now. But yeah, big facts. The stuff that's going on, we definitely need to step up. And I ain't one of the ones who just said, though, so don't nobody take it on here because y'all know me, man. I'm not one of the ones who just said, though. Like I say, if I see him, I speak to him. Man, look, shorty, look. Do y'all not see what's going on TV? Or y'all seeing these mysterious officer involved shooting shit? Because not all cops are bad either, though. I'm going to be one of the first to say that. That, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got no shame that's saying it, because there'll be a lot of people to say, stop saying, like, I can't say that. They all the same. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. I've seen some good ones. I have. Literally tried to save people's life and all types of shit, getting people out of jail. Come on, man. I've seen it. But us as a whole, a culture, they say the natives, you know what I'm saying, was the first on this land. And always keep this in mind, y'all. This the West, right? This the West. It get cold in the West. How was the natives so dark? That's all I'm gonna say. It's a brain buster. It's a brain buster. Go look through your text and see where Samoan people come from. For real. I rock with Samoans. Big ups to Ice and big ups to Mario on the real. They Samoan brothers from the Isle of Samoa, like not born in the States type shit. And I don't know if that's the States, but I know they was born in Samoa. Documents prove it, like damn. And these dudes like are dark complected brothers though, but look like Asians. And I don't say which type of Asians because I don't categorize. I just call them all Asians. The further east, everybody over there was dark complected. Y'all think I'm playing? Go take a look at some of Russia's in Russia's churches. All you gotta do is type in African American mules inside Russia's churches. They gonna pop it up in these big churches that's over there. That in the murals is dark, a brown complected woman and a brown complected baby that she holds, not this shit that they show in the West. And I always say it's some substance to that. Go look up the first Asians and see how dark they was. I'm just saying, nothing racist though, but when you take a picture and depict a allegedly divine entity and you throw it in somebody's face, that's called forcing something on. Nobody wants nothing forced on them. But once you're old enough to think for yourself and open up your mind, you will move so much further. It ain't even about, because the more we hear, like, oh, yeah, this is just an example. Oh, yeah, did y'all hear, let me just come up with a quick name, Bonquisha. Did y'all see Bonquisha new boyfriend? Then you hear the other one, yeah, and there go that gossip. It's like, when you know what I'm saying? Like people be around that and constantly hear shit going on like that, and then you hear the next person saying the next person, it gets stuck in your subconscious where you literally get to believe in that shit. For real, you literally get to believe in this shit. And it's like, okay, I heard this for so many people though, but it's only word of mouth. Until you literally hear from the actual individual involved or individuals involved who was actually there, don't always take the word. Do research, and that's just an example on doing something stupid. That's stupid research. Like, why do I want to know about gossip? This has nothing to do with me. But then when you hear somebody like step up to the plate and be like, "Oh wow, did y'all hear that the agency up the street is closing down due to lack of funds because they be nonprofits? You know, they take in, you know, people bring money, donate things like this, and then they end up closing. Then they actually was a pillar of the community, like literally helping. Why would you shut that down and let these people go deeper and deeper into a hole when them people was doing good? That is called a stupid move. You look around in your neighborhood stores though, and you tell me like, why ain't none of the people of my peers that work at these stores, why when these people leave, they pulling whole gates and putting bars and shit up on their shit, and they leave and they go to the suburbs, wherever the fuck they from. They ain't from the city, but they can come rip you off though. And like Big Bro said, they're just leading up to what he said. Pardon me for going so long though, because I had to throw examples and lay shit out so people can better understand. It's called, leading you. Like, here's the paths. You choose yourself, but I give you something to think about. This ain't something for me cramming on you saying, hey, this is what you need to do. No, it's just something to think about. It's known as an idea. I'm just laying out an idea. I respect everybody's idea. Whether some people think it's dumb, some people think it's genius, because that's what separates us and puts us in one category where we all could agree to disagree, but we ain't got to disrespect each other. We can always respect each other's opinions and all this shit. But we live in a world where opinion don't matter. It's more rumor and gossip type shit that goes among men and women. And lately it's been more men doing gossip than it have been women though. And that's a fact. For real. Do y'all research? It's more dudes now. Okay. You can't lead the one that are so distracted. Music, sport, drama. Big facts, big bro. For real. It's too much going on. Like me, I like our chats like this. To me, it's mellow, it's open. You know what I mean? People come in with their opinions and say what they have to say. I always say, long as it ain't no trolling, I don't care what you say. Just keep it respectful towards yourself and to the ones in the chat, but also speak your mind though. It's your opinion. We all have a right to disagree with it. Like some people will say something in the chat that I don't disagree. I mean, that I don't agree with. Now I tell them like, we can agree and disagree. I understand where you coming from, but at the same time though, I reserve my own right to believe what I want to believe, but yet I respect what you believe. That's why I don't do religious, but I respect people who do. Like, you want to believe in a higher power that they gave you a name for, that they ain't never seen they self, and you gonna roll with that? You read a book that only thing in there besides
how the barbershop talk.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like the most relevant part to the Holy Scripture known as the Bible is, to me, and it's just my opinion, y'all. The most relevant part of that book is the book of Revelation. And, you know, we just spoke on that a minute ago with Dice TV. Big salute to Dice TV. If y'all ain't subscribed, go subscribe to my big bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all love. But we talked about that. It's like, why though? We could just do so much better on so many different levels, man. I'm talking about, every time I think about this shit just kind of make me cringe a little bit.
That book keeps the spirit confused.
I'm like, we could do, man, way better than what the fuck we've been doing. A lot of people just taking it stride. Oh, yeah, but what about this story right here, man? What about Revelations, man? Like this book actually told us before, you know what I'm saying, it was thrown out, if it was actually written when it was. Because I did research on the King James Version of the Bible. I tell people, man, y'all do y'all research on him and see if y'all still want to read a book with a person that is named after.
Shit. All I gotta do is look at a couple of those videos I sent you.
Oh, yeah. I already told you, man, I'm finna get down to the nitty-gritty on a bunch of shit. Because this is a whole new decade. For real, this is a whole new decade. And I feel like, man, I got to come in, open it up with something strong, if you know what I mean. I always tell people, with me, it ain't about, no, like, share, and subscribe. You'll never hear me say no, tell y'all to do that shit. It's always, if you do it from the heart because you wanted to, not so somebody got to tell. You'll never hear me ever. And y'all can, I'm talking about, man, call me on it. You'll never, ever hear me tell y'all, hey, subscribe to this, subscribe to this, and donate to me as well. For what? If I'm monetized, number one, I'm getting paid off YouTube and the commercial ads, though. Why would I need y'all money? Only thing I ask is support me. I come support you. Even when people pop in, I always go subscribe to them. Especially if they come in, you know, lay something down, and they ain't no troll, I'll pop over to you, subscribe to you. I don't care if you got one subscriber. Now you got two. I roll like that. My philosophy is, it takes more than one to build. But in order to build something right, all parties have to be, you know, right in what they're doing. Like, okay, if you're talking about better child care with your child, that's one step we could take. Okay, there's a block right there. If you're talking about, you know, trying to get kids out of gang violence, there's another positive block, and so on and so on, just examples. We could literally do this, but instead, we got people that's so distracted, like Big Bro, the game said, and big salute to Big Bro. Like he said, they just distracted, period. He said the music, that's a fact. The sports, that's a fact. And drama, that's a fact. And then if they ain't watching it, the majority of them seeing what's next big booty woman is in a music video almost naked and who had a wardrobe. It's like, wow, this is what y'all research. Y'all take all this time out just for this bullshit to research this, when you could take time out to research of who you are, number one. Research who you are. You done let so many distractions make you forget who you are. Go revisit who you are first. And then you'll start getting a better understanding once you for real.
You never knew.
Go ahead.
You can't go find something that you never knew was there. First was given to us wasn't ours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? we never knew ourselves from the get-go. We're just finding ourselves.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's history, mental, spiritual, we just finding everything. You know what I'm saying? Anything else before that was given to us for the last 400.
And I was going to say, not only that, what you just said right there is something that I, you know what I'm saying, seen along the way and read a little something about. Along the way, and this is nothing, like I say, I always got to clarify this YouTube educational purposes. I always got to clarify this. There's nothing racial about me, but like I say, some of the things I say might sound controversial to a bunch of people. But the dark complected man, aka black man, African man, Eastern man, period. For some reason, we've always made our surroundings adapt to us, but we didn't adapt to our surroundings. For real. We the only species. Did research on that just to make sure and it absolutely says it. Like the black, and it calls it the black man or the Negro man has always made the surroundings adapt to them, never adapt to the surroundings. Why would you want to adapt to surroundings when you want to adapt to you? That means moving how you want to move, you know, getting up with the right people when you need. Everybody else adapted to the surroundings, i.e. our style, our culture, all that. They start adapting to us, but at the same time, though, the wealth always stayed with them, though. They capitalized on, oh, here's $500,000 contract. And then they, man, we finna make $50 million off him. We're going to give him $500,000. And you know what? We don't even need you no more. And go get the next sucker. For real. That's how it worked. Told y'all, them rub elbows with a couple of little drill rappers here and there. You know what I'm saying? And basically, all of them say, shit, man, that peanut ass money. I know. I ain't gonna never say I let the bus pass me by. That's just something I want into. I don't want to be a rapper. I'd rather write it and listen to it. I don't want spotlight like that. I don't want nobody think, oh, you know what? That's the dude right there. They be, no, I don't need none of that. And I'm definitely not finna get on there and tell you no war stories and incriminate them. I ain't with none of that fuckboy ass shit. Like, I can't do it. It's like to each their own. Different strokes for different folks, different people for different people. It's like you gotta rock. You know what I'm saying? With those that's really rocking with you. Like, okay, if you rocking with me and I'm rocking with you, that's known as a band. And when you band together, you can get a lot more done than you can by yourself. It's just metaphors, y'all. Like I say, I got to watch how I speak on this about certain situations on the real. And for the ones who in the chat, I already feel like, you know what I'm saying, that y'all smart enough to read through the lines. On the real. Told y'all, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a blogger. I ain't none of this shit. I'm just a brother on YouTube who like to talk, see what's going on in the world through people, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to always know each other, know what's going on in different states. We ain't got to always agree on things. We could, you know what I'm saying? Agree to disagree. We can always do that. We can always have our own opinions. We can all think independently without people thinking for us. These people literally got people thinking, y'all think I'm playing. Look at some of these people and then look at their styles and see who all basically dress the same. For real. You got a hip-hop dude there, hip-hop dude there, hip-hop dude there, fly girl there, hip-hop dude. And it's like, all y'all dressed the same, though. That's a robotic type ass shit, though. That's them telling y'all what to do. Why not go out and support your local independent, you know, little shops? You know, help bring them a little business up in that motherfucker. It might not be Sean John and man, fuck that shit, though. You can only wear that shit like 3-4 times and it's ruined. Take it to the cleaners how many times you want to.
That discount shit.
Right. I'll be looking at it like this. A pair of motherfucking Guess jeans, some Levi's, some Jabos. I still rock all that shit, though. Them the type of pants that still fit like for a man or a woman. And these new motherfuckers, it's skinny jeans here, and I got on a pair of skinny jeans there. No, these ain't leggings, these jeggings, dude. Them lady pants, man. I'm looking like, well, why though? Who told you it was okay to do this? Your masculinity right now is in question, bro. People look at me, they pants ain't hanging off my ass. I'm like, oh, I'm too old for that anyway. And I ain't never been one of the ones. I'm finna sag my pants. I always thought that was the nastiest shit in the world. Like, man, this is a dude in front of a bunch of dudes and we can see his drawers, bro. What is he on? I'm like, I ain't trying to see that shit, though. I don't sag my pants. I don't slouch. I stand up. Like, we could teach these kids it's okay to be themselves and not who people want them to be, man. I'm just being real, y'all. That's the only way I know how to come. You gotta be 100. If you ain't 100 with yourself, you can't be 100 with nobody else. And that's facts. Yeah, I seen that it's buffering. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. I'm on this YouTube thing, man. I might try my software again if I go live again, but I got time to go live again. But I'm gonna try my new software and see if that works. But yeah, I had to do it from here just because, you know what I mean? Shit crazy, man. I know I ain't been on here. I know I ain't been on. Say it again.
Shit is getting kind of tight out here.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about those skinny jeans.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why I say, man, that's why I be like, I be having to slide outside, even just to dip my foot in waters that, you know what I'm saying, ponds I ain't used to. I'm like, shit, the only way I'm gonna know if I see what's going on. Make my moves like shit. I just want other people to be able to do that shit, man. Like, bring me back when it was okay to go outside, man. There's so many people just stay outside, and it's like, because of violence, bullshit going on in the neighborhood, rapists and kidnappers, all types of weird ass shit. And people just stay in their house and become more secluded from other people and more into the motherfucking mechanics. The instruments, phones, and fucking computers and shit. Like, it's cool to get your information and see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe some information don't match up with what you think. But when you go on that shit, just constantly, and withdrawing yourself from the real world, that shit becomes a problem. And I feel like if we take these gadgets from these kids for at least 2 weeks just to show them how it felt to live without that shit. I still remember without having that shit, though. I remember fucking pagers and house phones, pay phones. Like, okay. It still was getting
pop football.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Go out there and just play football for nothing. Build that motherfucker. Look, I'm talking about get the old crates and shit from behind the stove, bust the insides of the motherfuckers off, go get some nails and a hammer, nail that shit to the motherfucking light pole and play basketball. We used to do shit like that.
Now one kid right now know who the fastest on the street is.
All day long. I'll race you on your mark. You said go. And then another person down there with their arms open at some. Come on, man. I remember all that. Now, kids don't even want to go outside no more. Youngins losing their friends and shit at 8, 9. Come on, man. Like, what happened? We just said, fuck it, we'll never get it there. Come on, man. Because whether motherfuckers know it or not, though, they looked at Barry like they was over that man's shoulder like it wasn't shit, though. Analyzing him with a fine tooth, like, man.
That was part of the plans. Yeah, we just fell into it blind.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these new neighborhoods come up, man, with no playgrounds being built. You know what I'm saying?
And then what did they immediately do?
Everything was a plan, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look what they immediately did after they got Barry up out of office. They put the orange dude up in there, and look at the orange dude came right back with the same bullshit everybody was trying to leave the fuck alone. Bring that shit back like it's okay to, like, man, come on, man, that dude disrespectful as fuck. It's like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? I believe in if a motherfucker try to come over here, of course, hell yeah, we're gonna defend this motherfucker. We're gonna defend the state too for nails though.
I think we did the wrong move by impeachment. He needed to get out of the office. Like I said before it happened, this is a distraction. And if he get impeached, and now we're gonna see the domino effect. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
It's like this here is an extra distraction.
Everybody looking off into space like they don't see none, just gone. People walking around looking like zombies so gone off drugs. It's ridiculous, though. I'll be looking at them like. Then I think of that movie with Denzel in it, though, The Book of Eli. Like, man. It's the people with different structures. Hopefully we'll get back on track, though, before it's too late, though. For real.
No, I think they too far gone. I hate to say it, man. I had confidence in them.
That shit crazy.
But a lot of these fools ain't gonna pay attention to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones who's paying attention should go down to protect the one.
The ones who claim they paying attention is not actually paying attention, if you know what I mean. Because you say, right, because someone will be like, oh, I'm paying attention. Then you ask them, like, but do you know about this? Oh, no, I ain't see that part. Like, wow. I keep on going back, re-looking at things like it's a way for us to stop this shit. And it gotta be, and exterminate each other ain't one of them. People make it seem like it's just okay to go shoot your fellow man, period. I ain't going in color. Your fellow man, like when you had beefs, I mean, we used to get out there in the street and handle that shit with our hands. Sometimes it was a family fight.
Knock on you freaking. It was fair to come knock on somebody's door, man, and call them out.
All day long. All day long. Not right on the door. Is Jerry in there? Yeah, he in here. Tell him to come out. I want to fight him. And Jerry, get out here. Shit, that go your fight.
Man, you got the crowd in front of your house, man. Something about to happen.
Oh, yeah. Get out there. You got a whole crowd. Once the fight was over, it was over. Now, these dudes don't even fight no more. They look at each other and instantly you get out on each other like, wow. It's like gone because of that weird ass shit. Shit crazy, man.
Shit, we did wild shit, man, but it wasn't that fucking wild. We'll beat you up in front of your mama, but
yeah, we ain't trying to pop you and stab you and run you over and all that weird. That shit weird.
But still, it was a one-on-one. You know
Indeed. Now they got the kids where the kids slide. Like, look at this shit here, man. Like, come on, man. That's a baby, man. Like, his whole life jagged off because of that fuck shit.
And you got feminine ass dudes and shit running across in the middle of girls' fights, punching girls and shit.
All day.
You ain't gonna jump her. Shit like that. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Boy, I'm gonna go back in the amateur wrestling days. Boy, I'm gonna show you what a belly to belly is. I'm gonna suplex your ass all over this.
Right, because I definitely seen some of that shit. I'm like, did I just see what the fuck I just seen? Like, this dude like 16 ain't wow.
Shit, I got arrested for breaking up some shit like that, though, man.
Yeah, that shit wow.
Shit like that.
Yeah, that's the society we live in. For real. That's definitely the society that we live in. This shit is crazy. It's like we ain't even got to be on some of this shit we on, though. We could have been put a stop to some of this shit. And someone got simple solutions, and someone got some shit.
You saying some tight shit, boy. That shit fucking hard, isn't it?
Huh?
Boy, they plan on you saying some tight shit today, boy. This shit buffering hard.
Yeah, I just think that shit too. On this end, they hating. But it is what it is, though, because I'm sure finna use the other software unless they ass buffer that.
But everybody else shit seem to play clear and shit.
Yeah.
Bullshit play clear as a motherfucker on here, everything.
You know how it go. You know how it go when somebody come on here saying some shit that's gonna affect people in the right way, though. They don't want to hear that shit. But we gonna see what they ass gonna do when I jump on here on that other shit though. Tell the buffer these. I sure saying that shit stopping on this end over here. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely popping back on here. I'm about to go up here and charge this joint up right now and pop back on here as soon as it get done. I might even go live from upstairs.
Word.
For real. See, do they buffer me then? But yeah, I'm gonna pop back on here. Shit, as soon as I charge this up, it ain't gonna be that long. Probably like the next hour or two. So yeah, salute to the whole chat. Thank y'all for y'all comments. You know, I see y'all gave me some likes. I appreciate that. And if y'all want to come back in the next hour or two, slide on back through. We in here and everything to y'all to talk. But if not, enjoy y'all night and thank y'all for sliding.
Yeah, it look like I'll be here.